at 6:22, the FCC voted last week to roll back Obama-era net neutrality rules, that requires providers to treat all internet traffic equally. Now, the rules have been in place since 2015, so why is this a controversial decision? What really does it mean for all of us?
Tech expert Shelly Palmer helps break it down in his blog post titled "The Death of the Internet. What Happens Now?" He says the fears that the internet will die are vastly overblown. All right, Shelly. So let's hear it. We're all not going to, planes aren't going to start dropping from the sky. The world's not going to come to an end because of this.
Net neutrality, net brutality. It all depends who you ask. Before 2015, there was an internet.
Right.
From 2015 to 2017, under net neutrality, there was an internet. Today, since December 14th in the vote, there is an internet. So planes are not falling from the sky. The world is not over. I would say at the moment, what we're going to get is a lot of lawsuits. Senator Schumer is going to try and get a Congressional Review Act going, where they're going to try and reverse what happened at the FCC. People probably don't understand the FCC is a quasi-government agency, and it makes rules, it doesn't make laws. So net neutrality was a set of rules, it was not a law, and the FCC really didn't have a lot of ways to enforce it. What we need, if people believe that they want to have the benefits of what net neutrality was about, which was that a lawful website could not be blocked, that they couldn't throttle your internet speed, and that someone couldn't pay someone else, Netflix couldn't pay for extra speed and make someone else go away, or Comcast couldn't give their own content extra speed and deprecate Netflix so that you'd have a bad Netflix experience in favor of their better competitive product or other competitive product. If you believe those things are important, what we need is for Congress to pass a law. Because we've never had a law. We've only ever had rules. And so every time we get a new administration with a new political party in place, they're going to appoint FCC commissioners that are going to change the rules.
Okay, so we know that the internet is not going away. But how does it affect everybody? Because everyone's saying that you might have to pay more to subscribe to different channels. And is that going to happen?
Some
and why are the big boys
slower than others?
And why are the big boys have so much vested in this if you're talking about the big names like Verizon, Comcast? And that makes everyone feel like, well, consumerism is rearing its ugly head, which is...
So, in practice, the carriers love where we are right now because they're unrestricted and can do anything. Except they can't do anything because you have choices as a consumer. So the people who are at risk, the ones who are very upset, are in some places in the United States, there's only one ISP, Internet Service Provider. And if they have a de facto monopoly and they change their pricing or the way that they charge you, you could really be in trouble. Except it hasn't happened yet and probably won't, because right now, everyone's standing out in the bright sunshine, and I don't believe that any of the carriers are going to do anything silly right this minute. So no one needs to worry about this at all. But if you're concerned...
Right, so what do we have to, I guess, pay
call
attention
your
to?
congressman, call your senator and say, I want a law, and this is what it should say.
Well, Eric Schneiderman, the New York State Attorney General, is already filing a lawsuit, and also other attorney generals in other states are filing a lawsuit and saying, like, this is not consumer protectionism. This is actually all for big business, and you know what? The little people get left out.
So in this case, that is exactly what people are saying, but I think everyone has to understand that while all these things are possible, none of it's happened, and I think people should also understand none of it's likely to happen. But if you're scared, I do have the blog at shellypalmer.com. There's one called Death of the Internet, and there's another one, hey, net neutrality is good for everybody, not.
In your opinion, is it a good thing? In your opinion, do you think this is going to move us forward in terms of the internet and being who we need to be?
So the velocity of data is increasing and will always increase. Before 1986, all of humanity, from the beginning of time, only created 227 exabytes of data totally. Now we create 1.86 exabytes of data an hour.
Wow!
So someone's got to pay for the tools and the servers and the wires and the wireless networks to move it all. So anything that promotes investment is going to be good, but consumers do need to be protected, and we do need the internet for everybody. So I don't think we're in trouble right now. I think what we have to do is take this moment where we're all aware of it, where we're talking about it, and turn this into action. Don't just talk about it and write about it on Facebook. Get something done.
So you're saying regulate it?
No, I'm saying tell your elected officials how you want the internet to work, and then let them do their business.
All right, we'll be right back.
We're just going to talk about this forever. Right, Shelly?
Right.
Really
go to his blog.
Forever.